gotta wait for the mic to open up. Sometimes I jump the gun. I'm Debbie Denman, everybody, and I'm so glad that you're shopping with me. April is Customer Appreciation Month right here on HSN, and all month long, HSN Cares is giving away $1,000 every day to charities, and that's nominated by you, our customers. Today's charity was chosen by Paula Caracol, and she nominated Made in Hope, empowering women and children who have been rescued from the human trafficking, providing care, education, and sustainable livelihoods. Now, Paula volunteers and is on the board because of her passion for this organization. She has seen firsthand the generational impact that came from her grandmother's experience being trafficked. So she says, quote, that rescuing women, men, and children from human trafficking does make a difference for our future generations, end quote. So we want to thank you to Paula. Made in Hope will be receiving today's $1,000 from HSN Cares. Visit the HSN Cares page on hsn.com to learn more about all of the charities that have been selected this month. We're so happy to see your passion in helping everyone that needs it. So congratulations on that. Now we want to kick it off with our 5 in 5. This goes really quick, but the deals are hot, hot, hot. So keep up, showing you 5 fabulous products in a minute. So here we go. So not 5 in a minute, but 5 in 1 minute. Like 1 minute each in 5 minutes. Okay, here we go.
Fabulous, fabulous.
Fabulous diamond cut stud earrings. Oh, what do you love about these?
I love the size. I love the diamond cutting, how deep it is. I love the fact that you can buy it in rose, white, or yellow. Beautiful, beautiful clutch back and post will fit any woman's ear. Just an incredible, incredible value. I mean, this is amazing.
So white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold are your choices. They're all beautiful. So if you could swing it, I'd probably get a couple because it's $24.98 to get home genuine 10-carat diamond cut stud earrings. This one sold for $71, so we've knocked $21 off. A very petite pop of metallic shine. Love it in Angie's ear, and it is a customer pick. 4.3 stars for you. Just I think a nice staple to your wardrobe. You can wear it alone, or you can, pair it. So we also have this beautiful tritone sun and moon pendant. It's like, ooh la la. So take a look at this. This, I think, people who say, love you to the moon and back.
I love you.
How many available?
Well, not a lot.
66.
60.
That's it. Okay.
We already sold 2. But what I love about making pieces like this is a classic tricolor piece. Very, very hard to find in the marketplace. But these are originals. These are pieces that come right from the original model.
Oh, wow.
So every one will have a nice detail to it. The fact that it's in tricolor, it literally lasts, for years and years.
It's exquisite.
It's exquisite.
I mean, the details on it is it has the face of the sun at the center, and it has the, between the rose gold and crescent moon, it has this rippled white rhodium accents, accentuated yellow gold ball. It's just a polished finish, and it's very unique.
All high polish.
And it looks custom. It looks custom made. So I'm gonna move on now to the earrings. We have two-tone everything with this 5 in 5. Look at how beautiful. Only 24 available.
Right, this is called black rhodium. Yeah, show them the side profile. Because you've really never seen black gold
Isn't that
before.
gorgeous?
So the base is in yellow gold. Then we black rhodium the piece. And then we diamond cut those 3 sections. And by diamond cutting, the black rhodium disappears. So you have this fabulous two-tone texture.
So
size is extraordinary. Price is over the top.
Over the top.
Yeah.
It's $24.65, 24 and some change. That's it to get this home. 3 flexible payments, so you're dividing it into 3 payments, spreading those payments out. Very, very limited. Only 24 left, and these are edgy. I love the two-tone design. A 1/2 inch, so only a 1/2 inch wide. It is a perfect size for you, and they're very fresh and very modern. Look how beautiful they look on Angie. She's beautiful anyway, but she just looks just lovely. Okay, and now we're gonna round it out with the bead cross necklace. If you're looking for a cross, take a look at this. It's spectacular. $95.95 for flex pay, $23.99 to get it home. And this is just that all gold tricolor, goes with everything. If you love tricolor, I think this is the it necklace. And look at the beading on this. Oops, I made it, I did, okay, there it is, straight. 44 only,
Yeah.
44 of you will get
Solid,
this.
the cross is actually a solid piece of gold. The beads, needless to say, are hollow, but they're actually threaded over the chain. Why is that important? Because you have the full strength of the chain, no solder marks where all those little beads are. All the beads are diamond cut. Beads are two-tone, yellow and white. Beautiful spring ring lock closure. And nice length, too.
And it's one of the few where you get the whole package. You get the pendant and you get the chain. Too hard to pass up. Ooh, and I have this on. I love this.
Is that the last of the 5x5?
This
Yes.
is the last of the 5 and 5. This is your fancy link bracelet for $189.95.
Very strong.
Look at how beautiful.
Very durable, very comfortable on the wrist.
Sure, I have it on.
You have it on.
I do.
And again, tricolor. Very hard to find good quality tricolor. You know, the Italians have specialized in it for years. I've always loved it. I've seen it go in and out of style many a time, but it always comes back and people always love it when they see it.
I think so because it's very versatile. It's a go-to piece. It will become one if you get it home. 7 1/4 of an inch in the length. And it's just a bold profile on the wrist. It comes with a lifetime warranty, only 9 available. And it's $37.99 to get this home. Remember, all month long, you get an extra flex pay when you use your HSN credit card. Don't pass this up because it goes with everything. All of your sterling silver, your white gold, and your 14 karat gold, 18 karat, whatever you get. That was 5 and 5. And also coming up, a wonderful size hoop for you. I would probably say this is your medium size, but it is lovely, $76.95. And do you see how this sparkles? It's diamond cut, 25 millimeters, and $19 to get this home. That item number is 575888. I love the texture on this.
I was gonna say, many women, this would be the top of the scale for them.
Sure.
For an earring. I love the size. It's a little over an inch. The thickness of this tube is what's so impressive, and also the diamond cutting on the surface.
I think that makes it so special, that texture. They will really stand out. So that's coming up for a full presentation. And also a reminder for you, if you'd like to apply for your HSN credit card, you save up to $20 extra. So $20 off, look at it this way, on any of the items that you choose. It could be in this special gold hour. If you love gold, I would apply it to any of the items here. Search HSN card at hsn.com and call 800-695-1418. And you do get an extra flex every time you use your HSN credit card all April long, the whole month. So take advantage of it. It's part of customer appreciation. Mwah. Big thank you to you. Okay,
That's right. Without the customer, where would we be?
Where would we be? Okay, so now we're going to the rings.
Oh, fabulous.
And yeah, I put one on my pinky, but look at this. So you're getting a beautiful ring here that's a 10K diamond band, and it is so pretty. So if you are looking for you know, it could be a wedding ring, it could be a friendship ring, and you just pick your choice. These are highly popular. You have your 3 millimeter, your 4 millimeter, and your 6 millimeter, starting at $34.95 with your smallest one, and your largest 6 millimeter is only $69.95.
This is a quarter of an inch.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
In width. And these are spectacular because these are made in 10 karat. So we choose to make these in 10 karat because 10 karat is a harder material. This is also rolled gold, which means that it's curved, and then on the inside it has 2 bands. Now, when you put it next to the 14, you can hardly tell the difference.
You can't tell the difference.
Because we use a certain alloy. It took me 10 years to perfect that alloy, and is now copied by just about every gold company in the world.
Well, you guys have invented so many technologies.
That one took me almost 10 years to perfect, and I actually changed the history books. The history books used to be called Hamilton gold. And then when I came up with this color, and again, it took me 10 years to perfect it, it's now called the charm color. Because that was what we made, a lot of charms. You'll love it. It's easy to maintain. It's easy to keep that color, just ordinary soap and water, but very, very comfortable. I mean, where can you find a gold ring for $34.90?
Well, you make a great point. And this is a huge customer pick, and it was when we had it, you know, at $89.95 for like the largest band. So you guys love this at the regular price, but you're just choosing your size. And you could get all three, because for the 3mm, it's $17.48 to get home. The 4mm is $24.98 to get home, and your 6mm, the largest one, is just $23. So I would go for the larger one.
You know, those are all well under $1 a day.
So I have the largest one on one hand, and then I put the other one, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it in that shot? I put those smaller two together. Look at all that gold. I would wear all of this.
You want to hear something crazy?
So fabulous.
If there's people out there that still smoke, a cigarette costs 35 cents, one cigarette.
That's true.
So, and you know, one of my favorite things my dad always taught us was to pay attention to the sales, pay attention for what gas costs, little things.
Little things.
You know, making sure that you're not leaving the lights on. And all those things translates to pennies a day.
Right.
When you look at the flex payments that you just read off,
right?
The first one at $18 is less.
The smallest one.
It's about maybe 58 cents a day or 55.
That's
it. The other one you said was $24.
Yep, this one right here.
A day. And that's 80 cents per day. And the last one was...
And then the largest one is only $23 on 3 flex.
Okay, so that's the 80-cent one. So the other one must be in between. But we're talking pennies a day here.
Gorgeous.
And this is for gold that you potentially could wear for the rest of your life. So when we say, you know, they don't like us to use the term investment.
Sure.
Okay, because it doesn't, you know, yield. But I can tell you, if you speak to any of my customers, when I started 27 years ago, for the gold that they bought at $250 and $300 an ounce, they made one heck of an investment. Right. Because today gold is almost $1,300 an ounce.
But, well, you have it forever. So when you get these genuine gold pieces, and this was made in Peru, and it comes with a lifetime limited warranty. Look at the textured stripes on this. This is not just your ordinary band. This is, it really stands out because of the texture. You have that yellow gold band ring, and it has that diagonal pattern of diamond cut satin and textured stripes. And basically, Michael Anthony Jewelry invented the diamond cut technology, all done by hand. Right. And you invented this technology.
Yes, the actual bands themselves. I remember when I bought the first machine, it came from Germany. And they had perfected this process where you take a little strip of gold and you feed it into this machine, and it would actually coil it and create the inside shoulders all at the same time. Well, I went to town. I made rings. I made flex bangles. I made earrings with them. And it's just a very, very efficient way to make rings like this. You know, and then you cut them based off of the size. You solder them together, and then you put this finishing. But all of that, the satin finish and the diamond cutting is done by hand.
Well, it really is a dazzling, just diagonal pattern. Do you see those lines, that texture? It just finishes it off. And this is a ring that you can wear every single day. If you don't have a wedding ring, and maybe you travel a lot, you may even want to put this on as your travel wedding ring because you're not breaking the bank here. This is attainable luxury for you. This largest one I have on at 6mm is $69.95. And it's only $23, 3 flex pays of $23, 32 cents to get this home. And then if you want the other ones, I'll switch Did I do that gracefully?
Yeah, that's 80 cents a day.
These are the other two sizes. Now, you can wear all three together if you wanted to. You could just pick one.
Those, Debbie, I
gorgeous.
suggest as stackables.
Yes.
Meaning that
And
if
those
you
two
have an
stacked are
engagement
great.
ring and you'd like to create almost like an insert type look, you buy two of those, put one on either side of the engagement ring, and it makes it just look beautiful.
I mean, that's a great idea if you want to add this to your wedding ring, if you want to make this your wedding ring. I mean, you may just put on one simple band, but what a huge hit this is, 4.1 stars. It is a customer pick, and if you're just joining us for HSN, that means that you go online and then you rate these pieces after you buy it, and that's why we want you to know that it is a winner. So if you want to get it home, sizes 5 to 8. And a quick update for you right now. Oh, we sold out part of our 5 and 5.
Oh, congratulations. You're going to love that.
Oh, that fancy
That is a beauty.
Congratulations if you got it. And coming up later in the show, look at this dove. Oh, how pretty.
This is technology that finally made it to the marketplace. Even though the concept was invented some 35 years ago, it wasn't commercially used till most recent.
Okay, and we're showing off the, we're gonna show off the necklace first, which is your wheat chain. And how do you describe a wheat chain?
If this is the wheat, it's a woven chain that it's actually a link chain that's twisted. And then this one is compressed and diamond cut. And this is on an adjustable chain.
And it's adjustable. So this is coming up as well as this gorgeous pendant. We're gonna show you this heart-shaped pendant that looks like a dove is flying through to bring peace in your world. Here is the pendant item number, 638617. So serene and so gorgeous. Full presentation coming up for you, $20 and some change to get home this mother of pearl dove pendant, which is just in time for Easter. Now we're going to
the M&Ms.
The round button earrings. Okay,
like an
so
M&M.
we're on the wrong page. It does. And they are very delicious. $53.95 for these cute as a button, round button earrings.
Perfect.
Normally we sell these at $78.45, so we've knocked $24 and some change off of this for you. And you get it home for 17 bucks.
You know what?
I love this diamond cutting.
You shouldn't even think twice. I don't know how many.
I agree.
We don't have a lot of these to go around. If you wanted to buy one piece today, this is like a no-brainer.
I think so.
If every woman would love this on their ear. Mom says if you can put an earring on and wear it for 3 or 4 days in a row without having to switch.
It's a winner.
That's a winner. This is a winner. All hand diamond cut. What makes this so beautiful is the part that actually sits on your ear is another curved piece of gold. Flip one around, show them the reverse side.
Okay.
So that's what sits on your ear. So very comfortable. They'll always look straight on your ear. And this is gold, guys.
Well, I think it's the perfect size. It's the perfect size. They're known for sitting perfectly on your ear, so that's why they're so incredibly popular. I mean, you can sleep in these. You know how you get home from work and you just say, oh, I'm gonna sit here for a minute, and you grab a magazine or a book or whatever, you lay your head down, you fall asleep. Not a big deal. You fall asleep in these ears because they're so comfortable, right?
Yep. And the look. You know, here again, what has kept diamond cutting in the forefront of gold jewelry for now 40 years? You know, it's not a fad.
Right.
It is now an established method of producing gold jewelry. And it originally started because small diamonds were too expensive.
Right.
Pavane was equally as expensive. And this was a method of a lot of flash for a little cash. Meaning that we actually improved the price of the product because we were removing 5 to 10% of the gold. So if you had an ordinary button like this, conventionally, it would sell for, you know, almost $60.
Right.
When you diamond cut it, you remove that 10%, and the price becomes lower. and it's more beautiful. And the diamond cuts don't wear out.
That's true.
So just ordinary soap and water keep them shining, provided you use the proper diamond. I'm very picky when it comes to the quality of diamond and the angles of the actual diamond itself, because that is a genuine diamond that spins at about 35,000 RPMs.
Really?
And
okay.
the jeweler, it's up to him how he places those cuts. So it's quite an artistic way of making gold jewelry.
Well, and you guys revolutionized the gold industry when you basically developed this process. So if you
that's only one of the things. Probably it although it's a very important part of making jewelry today, I think the more important one was the use of computers.
There are final 100 left with this. Final 100. So only 100 of you will get this dazzling diamond cut. Oh, yes. For $17 to get home.
That flex payment is 60 cents a day. That's ridiculous.
Forever pieces. Remember, especially when you get those everyday staples like that button earring. We're moving on to the bracelet, another everyday piece. This is your brillante, or brilliant chain and bracelet. Brillante. The 7.5 inch is $35.95. I love the way you say that. Brillante. The 8 inch is $39.95. And these are just,
and
I've been
an
wearing
anklet
it.
Also.
And there's an anklet coming up right after this. But first we're gonna focus on the 2 sizes because I don't want you to miss out on this. I don't know how many we have left, but they look brilliant. I mean, just that shine and that shimmer and that
sparkle. That price is shocking. That price is really shocking, even to me, that we could offer a gold bracelet for the prices that you're seeing. And I know the quality of this chain. I know how it's made. I know that this is a bracelet that you can wear for years. You're not wearing this bracelet out.
No.
It's that strong.
And you can layer it with your other bracelets, don't you think?
Yep.
Whether it's your tennis bracelet or it's this tricolor, well, we sold out of this actually, I need to take it off. But we have this beautiful tricolor bracelet.
You should wear it now.
I should wear it now. It's like, can I buy this from our team? But it's so pretty.
That is fabulous.
Look at that sparkle.
I had no idea that they would be that inexpensive.
I mean, the price and the value is the story. It's incredible to get home, $17.98 to basically get home your 7-inch and 7.5 inch, and then your 8 inch, only $19.98 to get home on 2 flex pay for your 8 inch. And I do have on the 8 inch, so I have quite a bit of room. And you may want more room if you're going to layer it, because you can layer this with your watch, you can layer it with your tennis bracelet, with your other gold chains, and you could get a couple of these and wear them. I love the sparkle. This is kind of like a mirror link chain.
Yep.
And it has that spring ring clasp, which is easy to get on.
It's actually the mariner's link, and the compression in the center is what makes those beautiful high polish plates that you're seeing.
Okay.
And it's done in such a way that it's not diamond cut, although it looks like diamond cut.
It does.
It's
the
compression.
Little mirrors,
it's the same process as when you make a coin.
Oh, okay.
You ever see a perfectly minted coin? The background is shiny, shiny.
Sure.
Well, that's from thousands and thousands of pounds of pressure. This is only about 4,000 pounds of pressure, but because it's such a small space, it creates that beautiful brilliance that you're seeing. And it's a curved surface. So no matter what angle the light is coming in at, it rolls it back.
It does.
At you. It's just so beautiful.
And gold really, don't you think it looks great on every complexion? It looks beautiful on Angie's skin. It looks beautiful on my skin. It doesn't matter what your complexion is. It's just going to add that shimmer and that sparkle.
It's just hard to believe that you can buy that for $36 and
Well,
$40.
and you make a good point, because I think a lot of people watching are like, yeah, right, is that real gold? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Legally, we cannot say it if it's not so. So this is 10 karat, what we're calling brillante chain bracelet. It really has a brilliance and a sparkle to it. The item number is 092177. Remember that you get an extra flex pay all month long, all April, as customer appreciation when you use your HSN card. So I do hope you apply for it today because it's an extra $20 off. So say, for instance, you take this $20 off, you know, the 7.5 inch, it would be like a $15, a $15.
Please, it's already embarrassing
chain.
how cheap that is.
But it's going to look so rich on your skin, and these are forever chains. And even though it's delicate and pretty and feminine, very, very durable. Talk about the durability of gold.
Well, I could tell you one of these, how strong this thing is.
It's
because
very strong.
I've tested these.
Okay,
And
look at it, you're pulling
like,
it. Can you see that?
It's like a rock.
Uh-huh. Wow.
I can't break it.
Wow, and this is
I know that
mirror.
I know that sounds weird, but
yeah.
if I'm pulling on it, I can't break it. I've tested these before, and here we have to use a spring ring that will actually break. Otherwise, the strength is so strong. And again, this is a heat treatable material.
Right.
So when I'm compressing it, I'm actually making the chain stronger, not weaker.
Right.
Many times designs, and this is perfect for an ankle bracelet.
Well, I'm glad you were talking about the durability, because a lot of you may be intimidated to wear a gold mirror-like brillante chain around your ankle, but look how sexy this is.
This is fabulous for an ankle.
I mean, is that not sexy?
You want to hear a crazy story? When I was in high
love.
school in 1966, and I worked in the jewelry store, we used to sell to people that would resell the product. So I would buy the ankle bracelets and sell them. Gold was only $35 an ounce in those days. And I was selling ankle bracelets like this for $60, $75, $80 in those days.
And then we have it here for $48. 9 inches of gold, 9 inches.
And it's a magnificent, magnificent look.
So 9 inches in length, and it also comes with a 1-inch extender. So this is your chance to rock that boho chic look. I think it's just a nice touch of shimmer. And in the spring and the summer, when you're walking,
so it's really
your
a 10
bare
inch.
leg.
It's a 10 inch.
Sure, with the extender,
Well, it's not an extender. It's all we did was put a ring 1 inch down the chain.
Oh, okay. It says with a 1-inch extender, but it just know that it extends from 9 inches to 10 inches. $24. I mean, that is hot, hot, hot. Is the girl hot? I mean, you are going to get some compliments on that. And when you put that around your ankle, I want you to give 2 snaps.
I've always loved ankle break. Yep.
As a man, right? You give it. You're gonna get that double take.
To me, it's always that perfect little hot finish, you know.
Hot, hot, hot.
Yep.
Angie.
You'll always get that second look when you have that ankle bracelet on.
I think Angie's married, but hey, you might have a date after this show, Angie. With that ankle.
Wait a minute, I'm married too.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so we're having a lot of fun here. If you want a classic staple like this hoop earring, it's so incredibly pretty. It's 25 millimeters. Look at the side. I'm going to show you the side of this.
Beautiful.
It's a gorgeous hoop earring. I put these on. $19.24 to get home. It's $76. So we've actually knocked $34 off this 10K gold earring. This is 10 carats. Look how comfortable this is with the catch, the joint and catch closer. Do you see how you're just going to lift this up and put this in your earring so easily, put this in your ear so easily? But $19, I mean, they're phenomenal.
Take a good look at this.
Phenomenal.
I'll teach you something else.
Okay.
See, now you want to learn about jewelry. So the most important thing when you're making a hoop is that the strength of the hoop not be weak. That when you pull on it,
right.
that it comes past that end of the earring.
Okay.
See, I'm tugging on this.
Sure.
It gives a little bit, but it doesn't pull past out. Because if it did, that's how you lose them. This has a nice little curved bar.
So this is very safe.
It's also positioned so that when it's positioned like that, where it comes out of the tube, it sits higher in your ear. So you don't see the locking mechanism.
And I think they're so lovely in my ear and in Angie's ear.
See the little caps? The little caps are important because now you can swim in this earring, you can shower with it. You don't have to worry about water going in there.
So if you don't want to take them out, you don't have to take them out.
Diamond cutting, again, is all hand finished. And based off of what the Federal Trade Commission, I spent many a day reading about what we're allowed to say and what we're not allowed to say. So when you talk about diamond cutting, if it's up to the dexterity of the jeweler, you can use the word hand diamond cut.
Okay. Because
if he had a machine
done by hand
that was diamond cutting it, you couldn't use that. I can say these earrings were hand polished.
Sure.
I can say these earrings are hand diamond cut. I can say that the gold has met federal standards for purity. By law, you also have to have the trademark on the earring. Our federal registration is on that earring. And you say, why is that important? So that whether it's this year, next year, or 10 years down the road, if there's ever any question about the quality of the gold, they can track it back to me, the manufacturer.
Right.
Michael and I were on Dateline one year where they did this expose.
Where they're checking to make sure it's real gold.
Right, there were a lot of people selling
fake stuff.
Selling 10 carat for 14 carat, and then when it was 10 carat, it was 8 carat. So it's easy to be fooled. Here, we have HSN's reputation and Michael Anthony's reputation on the line, and we go through an extensive quality control to make sure that that purity is there.
And the purity is here, and they're fantastic. Done by hand, it's a customer pick, and they're very light in your ear. So if you have issues with earrings, these are so light. I love how light they are, and you notice them. They're not too large. They're the perfect size. I really think so.
I like them on you also.
Oh, I love them.
No, the importance behind wearing gold as opposed to strictly costume is that when you wear earrings day in and day out, costume, this earring could weigh 3 or 4 times the weight. And then they pull on the earlobe. Well, then, if you wear heavy jewelry on your ears, sooner or later, you're going to cut right through them.
Right.
It may take a lifetime, but it's very expensive to fit your earlobes, a few $1,000s per ear.
Right.
To fix. Surgeons can fix them, and then you have to re-pierce them. But, this is healthy for you to wear. There is the weight there. You can feel it. I showed you how strong it is, even if you pull on it. Okay.
I love how safe and secure these are, and how comfortable. And you just simply pop that back in. They're going to stay safe and secure. $19 to get these genuine 10-karat gold earrings home. It's the perfect size. It's your everyday staple. It will become a go-to piece for you, and it's very, very versatile because you would wear this with any of the necklaces, like I have on the fancy chain. Love, 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 or the ball chain with a statement, even if it's any turquoise, whatever, gold just goes with everything. Precious stone out there. And it really is one of those go-to pieces that you'll wear every single day. And it's 1 inch in length. It's about the size of a quarter. I would say about the size of a quarter with 1 inch in length, 1/8 of an inch in the width. And this is fine jewelry. So if you don't have fine jewelry at home, here's your opportunity to get it home on 4 interest-free payments, $19.24. And if you use your HSN card, you get an extra flex. So this becomes 5 flex and drops that price down probably to about maybe $15 a month. It's a wonderful, wonderful way to just elevate your jewelry wardrobe. And if you love gold jewelry, and I think that it never goes out of style. I mean, gold jewelry just looks beautiful on all skin tones.
You know what? People have been adorning themselves with gold since the Egyptians.
Sure.
And gold, the reason why people love gold so much, it's a symbol of wealth.
It is.
And occasionally
Luxury.
I've come across children, and I'm talking like 6 years old, 5 years old, that want to own a piece of gold. How powerful is that? That children that age recognize that gold is a symbol of wealth and want to own a piece.
And this is perfect. A wonderful gift, whether it's for graduation, a birthday, an anniversary, or you're just treating yourself.
Yep, but don't go away. We'll be back.
Absolutely. It's all about Customer Appreciation Month. We appreciate you.
With so many places to shop, we wanted to say
that your loyalty doesn't go unnoticed.
So, to celebrate Customer Appreciation Month,
we're making the entire month of April all about you.
We're giving away $1,000 a day to your favorite charities.
So many extras for HSN Credit Card holders.
And one lucky winner will win $25,000.
It could be you.
From all of us, we'd like to say...
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should something go wrong. And portable electronics feature accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
How do you create something that's better than the competitor? Creating designs and introducing new technology to our customer, bringing them things that they can't find anywhere in the world, always making sure that it's priced for everyone to enjoy.
Anthony's so funny. I couldn't have said it better myself.
It's the truth, though. I've been scouring the world for the last 35 years, you know, studying design, improving techniques, all in an effort to always reduce the cost of the product, but increase the value of the product.
Right.
And so this is what a lifetime of making jewelry and with that one vision in mind has created.
Absolutely, and you've created some iconic pieces. This next piece is fabulous, iconic Christian figures, and it's called the Scapular Four-Way Cross Medal. Ooh, look at this.
This is not a design that I created. This is a design. We bought a company, and the name of the company was Murray Bates.
Okay.
Or Bates Creation. And these dies came from Europe prior to World War II to save them because they had, you know, they were afraid that they could have gotten destroyed.
Sure.
And some of these dies are before the turn of the century, like in the 1800s. Mm-hmm. And they were hand carved, and we still use the original dies today. Mm-hmm. Because they made it, this is like almost a coining process, like you would make a gold coin.
Wow.
It's 2 sheets of gold that are stamped, soldered together. There you have 4 different saints, the miraculous medal.
Oh,
I think there's Saint Joseph. Mm-hmm. The flaming heart of Jesus is on there, and Saint Christopher. So
stunning.
Yeah, magnificent piece. I can't believe that price also. Turn it around so they could see the reverse side. The reverse side says, I am a Catholic, call a priest, I believe.
Yes, it does. And it's 4 stars. It's fabulous looking. It really is. But on the back, it does say, I am a Catholic, please call a priest. That's inscribed on the back. And
the image of the Blessed Mother holding the baby Jesus is on the top. And the bottom has the actual miraculous medal. It has it on the front, and then it has it on the reverse side. And that's the miraculous medal that was actually commissioned by the Blessed Mother in like 1830.
Oh,
yeah.
It's incredible.
It's incredible. She appeared to she was only a child of 13 years old in those days. And she then became St. Catherine Labor. And she's now a saint. But that medal is probably the most produced medal in the world. In those days, they were making, you know, hundreds of thousands of them, you know, by creating these little dies and stamping them. And the Blessed Mother promised, whomever wears it, I will protect you.
Well, so it's going to make you feel so good every day that you wear this protection piece.
Men or women?
Men or women. It really just is symbolic of your faith. And if you've been looking for that special
faith piece. The size
faith
is what's so
piece,
incredible.
Yes, it's 1 3/8 of an inch in the length and 1 inch in the width.
Let's see
it's
it
a
on
storytelling cross.
Let's see it on Angie.
Angie looks stunning. She has it on with a V-neck
this
jumpsuit.
is not a gold chain, though.
Final 89 available for you, so this is limited, and it is a huge customer pick. And it's just that miraculous metal on it, and it's just iconic. It's the 4-way cross, and the item number is 477815. You save $36 today, and you get it home for $20.99. So $20 to get this home on 4Flex. And coming up, we have the Nativity jewelry, and this is the pendant or the bracelet that we're offering. Oh, I love
one
the
of
cross.
my favorite all-time collections. This is, when you look at the way the cross or the bracelet is made, it almost gives you the impression that it came from Ireland, and there's a certain Celtic.
Sure.
It looks like Celtic jewelry because it's woven and you see the pattern. Bracelet can be worn by male or female.
I like
it's
that.
It's very, very comfortable to wear. The cross comes with that chain for an incredible price. Oh, and both of them are priced at that?
So both are priced at $34.95.
Wow.
And the bracelet comes in small and in medium. And $17 to get this home.
I've never seen that. In 20 years, I've never seen that.
Well, then you are in the right place at the right time, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, you are.
That is coming up because $17 to get it home. I hope you get it as a suite. You use an extra flex. And this whole month of April is part of customer appreciation. So actually, if you get the extra flex, it will be less expensive than $17 to get home. So take advantage of the extra flex on everything all through April with your HSN card. And remember, if you apply for your HSN card, you get $20 off.
Even the ring is priced like that.
It's crazy, right?
Buy yourself the suite, the bracelet, the ring. Actually, all three of them would be about maybe $103.
On FlexPay, yes. So
no, that's not FlexPay. $103 for one ring, one bracelet, and one cross.
Oh, the total price, yes.
A FlexPay would be whatever it is.
If you divided that up, because he's so good with math and that so quickly, it'd be a little over $30 or so.
Well, if you have an HSN card, it's $583. If you don't, it's $699. So it's $21. For all three is the FlexPay.
There you go. Okay, so now we're doing the adjustable wheat chain. If you don't have a wheat chain, this is exquisite. We're going to talk about the pendant in a moment, but first let's look at this 10 karat. It is an adjustable wheat chain necklace.
Yeah, so what makes it so spectacular is I can go like this, get it right up to the top of my neckline if I want to wear it as a pendant chain. If I want to wear it just as a chain, you can turn it around. You can wear it as a Y neck.
Absolutely.
And then still adjust it up high in your neckline, and then have, you know, this very fashionable long Y neck.
I think that's nice and elegant. And in our fashion experts say it's slenderizing. Angie has it on with the mother of pearl heart pendant, and well, actually, she has it on with the 4-way cross. We're going to have that heart pendant coming up in just a moment.
But
the item number is already on the screen.
We're actually selling the chain.
Yes.
So what you can do, Ange, is just take this, put the pendant in the back, and then create your own look. So you can pull it up, create a Y neck like that. If you want it even higher, then you can pull it higher. Because very hard to find a chain that would fit all the way up in your neckline. So you really get the best of both worlds here. And I really like this long, and you can pull it even just a little bit more. Look how beautiful that is. So you can create that look and have a chain and a Y neck. And now if you wanted to have, because before you had the chain much lower. So here, if you wanted the look of having the medallion way up top, you can. And it would be hard to, you know, find a chain exactly that length, but here you have it that length, or if I want it longer, I just pull on the chain, and now I have a 24-inch chain.
Well, I love that this is adjustable because you make it your own.
It's very unique.
You customize it. It is very, very unique. And it has that spring ring clasp and that diamond cut star bead
Yeah, I like
that
that
adjusts.
star.
Yeah, that's why you can turn it around and wear it as a Y necklace, because that little just star bead that adjusts the fit of this is a nice feature where you can wear it and make it look like two different necklaces. But $29.39 to get home the wheat chain. We're talking about the chain. Do you see that little star?
Yeah.
So it becomes the Y necklace, and it becomes very sexy in my opinion. It brings the eye down.
Remember when I said to you in 1976, when I had this flea market, women were constantly asking me to get the chain all the way up in the neckline. Well, this is a way that you can do that, because this sits on your neck. You just keep pushing this little star until it comes right to your neckline, and this is the part that sits in the back. If you want it in the front, then you have that Y look like that.
Right.
So it really is an exceptional way to wear a necklace.
Sure.
And think of how many different looks you're gonna get. I just did 3 different looks on Angie in 2 seconds. I was able to use it as a pendant chain and adjust it down as a pendant chain, or have a Y necklace. But not only a Y necklace, but I had the one that had the long bottom, the long tail.
She has it on right now.
Like
it's kind of
See,
like
to me, that's very, very beautiful.
It's very elegant, and there's simplicity to it. And even if you were going to like a 5-star event and you had like a V-neck in the back on your dress, you could turn it around.
Well,
and
we
let that
said
drop.
it. We said it last hour. I see hosts, I see show anchors on, and they have 0 on their neck.
And you're like, what is going on?
You know, would you go through so much effort, your makeup, your earrings, your dress, how you look, and you couldn't put one little necklace? Well, this is that one necklace.
That's funny to me.
That you have a tremendous amount of versatility, whether it's high in the neckline, lower, as a pendant chain. So you can't go wrong with this one, and there's no excuse for you not to have a necklace on.
No excuse. There you go. And it's under $30 to get home. So, I don't know which anchor he's talking about, but if you're listening.
You see them
I love
all
the
the
flex
time.
pay. You do, and sometimes I think you may be intimidated.
Or on the red carpet. How do you walk down the red carpet with nothing on your neck?
Right. So don't be intimidated by this. This is a everyday piece, and it has versatility, and it's just so beautiful. Look at that shine and that shimmer.
And it's $1 a day.
It's $1 a day, 5 flex. And so let's move on to the pendant. Let's turn that around on our little neck model here.
Right.
Because you turned it all the way around.
If you smoke, you're gonna have to smoke 3 less cigarettes a day.
But this pendant is so pretty. Look at this. It's, to me, it just exudes peace. I love that it's heart-shaped. And then you have the dove in the middle that looks like it's just ready to fly away.
And that's the new technology that I was referring to. That is created, and it's called a honing device. It was invented by one of the principals of a company that we now own called Rio Grande. It's in the Albuquerque, New Mexico. And this honing device vibrates at 35,000 vibrations a minute. And if you ever see a speaker, vibrate?
Sure.
With the music is on? Well, it's that with a piece that is shaped like a dove, and it vibrates over mother of pearl, stone. It cuts right through the stone in that pattern. So we can replicate very, very fine details like that.
Look at that.
in a mass. Oh, it's a beautiful piece.
I mean, stunning. It's
and also
amazing.
the technology of the heart and the bars and the diamond cutting, just over the top. And that's the technology called CAD.
Okay.
That I took from the aviation and the automotive industry back in 1986, when the jewelry industry had very little automation other than chain weaving, stamp and die. No one was using computers. Actually, no one. Very few people, only the automotive and the aviation and the defense industry had mastered that technique.
And this is mother of pearl. I need to tell you, you only have 100 left. So
yeah, we don't have a lot.
Very limited, $20 for you to get home on 3 flexible payments. Your item number is 638617. It's a work of art. And mother of pearl is just so fresh and so feminine. Several technologies used here, as you heard Anthony say. It's just an exquisite piece of art. And it's all about peace and serenity when you look at this dove. You know, the sign of the Holy Spirit is very, very powerful. So get this home, $20.98. Start wearing it, and remember everything.
I once read a book, Good Morning, Holy Spirit, and it was life-changing.
Oh, yeah.
When you read it, and the power of the Holy Spirit is amazing.
It really is.
Let's do these nativity
and
stones.
Speaking of the Holy Spirit, as we gear up for Easter, this is so special. It's a piece of history. So you're looking at the two-tone Nativity stone cross jewelry, $34. You choose either the small bracelet or the medium bracelet, right? Oh, okay, small, medium, or medium, large. So remember, when it's small, medium, it is dual. It's dual.
They're both
small,
adjustable.
medium, large.
I've worn the small on the last link, and the large on move 1 or 2 links up, like I did with yours. Yours is actually the medium one, and I had to move. But it's so easily adjustable that you could put this on a 10-year-old child, or you can put it on a grandmother that maybe has a very skinny wrist. And it's just easy. You just move it right up the lobster claw.
And you say a man or a woman can wear this one.
Actually, both of them.
I mean, either one.
I wear the smaller
necklace,
size, or the necklace.
Or the necklace.
Is 20 inches.
Well, it's actually the pendant, so I don't.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so you're getting the pendant and the necklace, you said?
The pendant and the chain is in one, and again, I've never seen this price before, so I'm in shock.
It is. I had to double take. It's $34 for the necklace and the chain.
And we have decent quantity, but
special.
this could actually sell out this presentation, okay? But when you look at this cross and you see the way that it's made, and on the reverse side, it has this beautiful prayer. It says, "Seal my soul as your own, that your reflection in me may be a light for all to see. Amen."
Wow.
And myself and my little Jewish daughter created this prayer, because she and I have been designing jewelry together. Her name is Linda Levin, for the last 38 years. And I love making things with meaning. You can't find more meaning in a piece than this.
Right.
The Nativity stone is over the top for spiritual jewelry. To know, the only thing I can tell you is, we had a testimonial once from a woman. It was around Christmas time. The woman brought me to my knees. She said, "I lost my mother and my sister in the same month, and the Nativity cross got me through that month."
That is special.
So the strength that you will derive from wearing a piece like this, and constantly knowing that that piece witnessed the birth of Christ, is over the top. I have it as a cross, I have it as a bracelet, I have it as a ring. I'm always touching it, I'm always feeling it, I'm always thinking about Jesus when I do that.
Well, seal my
Because
soul.
it makes seal my soul as your own, so that the reflection in me may be a light for all to see. Basically, you're asking God to allow you to show people how happy you are to be a follower.
Right, you want people to be able to see the God in you.
They know it.
You want them to see.
They know
that
when you see
you're a
people
believer.
that have that smile on their face, and
That
they're
is so
always
special.
so happy.
Now talk
you
about
know.
the Nativity Stone.
Well, the Nativity Stone
it's
again
iconic
comes
with your
from
line.
the actual location. And when you started the show, you said the supposed location. I know.
I didn't say the supposed
Well,
location. I said what my card said.
Not the recognized. I know for a fact that it is the location, because from the time Jesus was born, you heard the angels were there, and then the three kings came.
Right.
Well, everybody started making pilgrimages to that spot from that day.
Right.
In the year 357, Pope Constantine erected the Church of the Nativity on that location. So for the first 350 years, people were going, how do we know, where they signed the Declaration of Independence?
Right.
Because after they signed it, in that building, people started to go to that location because it was the recognized place. Well, the same thing with that church. That spot that you just saw with the 14-point star is the location where the manger was, because the room was only 20 by 20.
Well, I think it's fascinating that you're getting a piece of history. You're getting the Nativity Stone that witnessed the birth of Jesus, and you're going to get your certificate of authenticity. This is so incredibly special for you.
The Vatican.
I would get it home. Yeah,
Look at the Vatican.
$34. I can't believe for a piece of history.
In the year 2000,
wow.
They recognized the Nativity Stone as the Jubilee Stone. All the documentation, if you go online and you Google this, it'll tell you some of the stories that I'm telling you. And in the Vatican, authenticated that, yes, that was the location. Because they knew about Pope Constantine. They knew that when he was born, the year. So that was enough proof for me. I started selling it in 1999 here at HSN. But in the year 2000, when they sanctioned it, I said, that's it. I'm a believer.
You get the certificate of authenticity. If you're a believer, you are going to just love being able to wear this and let people see
look at that
the
ring.
Holy Spirit and God in you, and to be able to tell the story. So the ring
to
is
me,
just
that's
as
more
gorgeous.
precious than a diamond.
It is. It is.
I love this ring.
Look at all the work.
Remember what I said about the Celtic jewelry? This looks like it's so beautifully intertwined. It's so comfortable on the hand. I think it's the most magnificent Nativity Stone ring we've ever made. We have several of them in the collection. If you go online, you can see a few of the other ones. This, without a doubt, is the best price one right now.
Well, I love the open woven work on the shoulders, and then you've got the star, the sunburst design.
Show them the sides, the thickness of the bottom.
The side of the bottom.
Yeah.
Do you see the side of this?
6 through 12.
So 6
For
through 12.
all you ladies out there who will have a 10, 11, or 12, and you say, why don't you make rings for me? Well, I pushed. I have these in your size. You'll absolutely love this ring.
Look at that.
When you see it,
so pretty.
You won't believe the quality and the way that it feels. I have a man's version here, and you can find this one on .com too. But I wear this as my ring of choice. I have a 2-carat diamond on this finger.
Right.
Okay. But I always wear this one on this finger because I love it. I love the way it feels here.
Look at this. Well, that's why you've been in this industry for 50 years.
Yeah, but
this
you
is
don't
a God-fearing man here.
You don't have to spend thousands
who's great
to feel good.
Absolutely.
This is $34.95, and you can feel like $1 million.
This is heavy.
Yeah.
This is stainless steel. It's not going to turn.
Fabulous.
It's not going to tarnish. It's going to last
Never
you
bend
forever.
out of shape.
And when you share this story, it's just going to touch so many different hearts. So $34.95 for
we
the
only
ring.
have 25 seconds.
Or 25 seconds. So get
Buy
it
whatever
home.
you want. I'll be back at 2 o'clock today to 4 o'clock with another 2 hours, 2 a.m. in the morning. And that's it. And then tomorrow we have another show.
Yes.
From 10 to 12.
So I'll let you say God bless you. God bless
you.
everybody.
Thank you for the
Write
call.
down the order number. This is fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Now we're going to Guy Yovan.
What's
and
up,
he's
Guy?
going to have the Today's Special for us
That's
today.
my brother.
He is your brother.
People say,
Let's say hi to
are you
Guy.
guys brothers?